Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's video, how to make overnight oats. The first one we're going to make is vanilla overnight oats. These are the ingredients that you're going to need to make this. Half a cup of rolled oats, a third a cup of Greek yogurt, 2/3 a cup of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or flax meal, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a small pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup. So now take this opportunity to pause the video and go gather up all of your materials. You also want to make sure that you have a large bowl to mix all of the items in, as well as a mason jar or a container to put them in when you're finished. So we chose rolled oats because they're incredibly nutritious and rich in fiber and antioxidants. The Greek yogurt is considered a great workout recovery food because it's high in protein and it's great to build your muscles. It's also rich in probiotics. The chia seeds and flax meal are rich in fiber and rich in omega-3s and also have many minerals necessary for your body. We also chose to substitute with almond milk because it's a great source of calcium, and 1 cup of almond milk provides 20 to 45% of the recommended daily intake for calcium. So now what you're going to want to do is mix all of the ingredients together with a whisk or a spoon. Make sure that you have 2 hands for this step because it was extremely difficult to do with 1 hand. The bowl kept sliding everywhere. And now pour them into your mason jar or your container. Make sure it has a lid to seal it tight, and most especially make sure you don't make a mess like I did because this was horrible pouring on my part. Next up are our pumpkin spice overnight oats. This is very similar to the recipe of the vanilla overnight oats, except we have a few more spices and pumpkin. What you're going to need is half a cup of rolled oats, a third a cup of Greek yogurt, 2/3 of cup of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or flax meal, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a small pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of honey or maple syrup, half a cup of pumpkin puree, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 a teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/4 a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So take this moment to go gather up your materials and get everything prepared to make the pumpkin spice overnight oats. So what you're going to want to do is mix all of your ingredients into your bowl. And the main reason that we chose to do pumpkin puree is because it's very rich in vitamins and minerals, and it's also high in antioxidants, which may help reduce your risk of chronic diseases, and it also boosts your immunity to make you healthier. As you can see here, the pumpkin puree was giving me a very difficult time and did not want to come out of the cup, so I had to use a spoon to scoop it out. And then I tried to use 2 hands this time while tucking my phone under my chin and completely missed the shot, so I resorted to using just 1 hand and the bowl was sliding everywhere. Thankfully it was pretty much already mixed by then. And taking no hints from the last video, I made a huge mess once again, and it got everywhere except for in the jar, as you can see. So my tip to you guys, just use a spoon. It's so much easier. I finally realized that after about 5 minutes of trying to get it into the bowl. So once you've finished making your overnight oats, pop them in the fridge for about 4 hours or overnight, which is what I chose to do. And so I woke up the next morning ready to eat my overnight oats, and this is a totally optional step, but I like to pop them in the microwave for about 30 seconds just to warm them up a little bit. But they're delicious both ways, whichever you choose. And now for the best part, sit down and enjoy your overnight oats. They were both delicious. I think my favorite was the vanilla overnight oats, just because I love vanilla anything. I also had my family try the overnight oats, and they were a huge hit. Everyone loved them.
Very good. Very good.
These are vanilla overnight oats. Good for you and good tasting. Very good. Feel healthier already.
My brother is also super picky and didn't want to try them, but I made him anyway because I knew he would like them. And after hesitantly trying them, he did like them.
It's fine.
So now that you have these 2 recipes, go ahead and make them for yourself and enjoy. And don't forget, share them with your family too.